back from Italy. Got a little boy's trophy over there, not too bad, considering where our cars are at. Kanzi, Mr. Bed, Bay Shifter, AJ, KFC. Special shout out to team member Renee Gracie on taking out the title in the competition she has been competing in. Clearly the hours as clip consultant have paid off. Did she win that? Okay, I didn't know that. There you go. Yeah, I know. I haven't updated it, mate. Thanks for pointing that out. Now I'm going to have to update it now, aren't I? Nah, I'm not. I might. I don't know. Yeah, fucking Hoggy, he locked up. I went back and looked at the VOD. He made a little mistake. Anyway. So, today is just about getting the research done and getting up to the point where we go to Azerbaijan, to Baku next week. So, probably one thing I want to do is update. Did I update it? Yeah, update the spreadsheet. Because we haven't had a look at where we are against the other cars for quite some time, for like 5 or 6 rounds. And I know it's probably not going to do too much for the research, but it'd be nice to know where we are. I just noticed that I think because we're focused on the cornering speeds of our car so much, it really showed up at Monza that we are deficient in straight line speed. And I think it's hurt us for at least Monza. Not really those two. I can't remember about that one, but certainly Monza it showed up. So Azerbaijan, so Baku we're probably going to hurt a little bit too with straight line. Anyway, so what I might do is we might go in. Oh, we must have done all the cars last week. Okay, I better just check this because I don't want to skip forward here and find out that all of a sudden we haven't fucking manufactured something. Suspension's coming. We've got 5. Oh, only 4 front wings. Probably need a couple of front wings. Geez, we're going to start going through them, aren't we? Okay, let's do a quick manufacture on 2 of those. Lazy 450, that's all right. All good. Let's get the engines and shit ready. Let's put car 1. Let's put the dunger in for practice. I don't think we're going to be having a drama there. Let's go back definitely to the old ERS. Now, I think we've made the right decision here. I reckon we can sneak through on this ERS, as long as we don't have a crash. Gearbox. Fuck, that's 3 things we're going to change, really? Fuck. Oh, well. Sort of got to. What is there? 8 rounds? Let's put that one in, and I reckon that can probably stay in for the weekend. And I'll tell you why. Because we're at Baku Street Circuit. If we have a drama, then at least gets trowed and not a good one. That's probably what we could do there. 100% needs to go shit motor. And we need to go and put... Wow, we could probably run that. Let's just put the shit one in. Could probably run that for the race. Again, if we have a crash, then we've still got the good one. Being a street circuit. Okay, so this is 54, and we've got 2 brand newies. Fuck. Okay. Let's leave that one in, and that probably has to do the whole weekend. Again, on the so engine change, ERS change on both cars. I think that's probably going to be the deal there. Yeah, Gaz just re-signed. I suppose there's nowhere else to go, is there? What else are you going to go do? WEC, IMSA. And Mexico as well. I would have thought Baku as well with the big straights. It's like two big ones and a couple of short ones. No spending money. Mate, we've got 12 mil. And I think we're at sponsorship. So we must have just got, we probably just got that money. How you going, Lofty? Yeah, so that's what I'm sort of thinking as well. KFC is having a look at where the deficits are, which I think are in top speed. Acceleration, a lot of that is come from the motor, I'm pretty sure. And dirty air, we haven't focused on that at all. Like ours is down like 40%. Changing stuff doesn't really have much of a bearing on whether they have a shit pit stop and stuff like that. Yeah. Heard of a caddy, probably Bottas replacement. Interesting. Interesting. I think he's doing F2, isn't he, to start with? Ah, okay. Yeah, making a mistake. Yeah, okay. That's all good. I think probably just protecting the car from a shunt is probably key there. Okay, so the cars are sorted. We've got a couple of front wings coming on. Just check. So we've got 5, plenty. We'll have 6. We've got 6. We've got 5. I think we'll hold off. We've got 5 and 4, which we're going to have 5. We've got 4 slots, so there's no panic stations as long as we've got enough spares leading into like a double header. How does that look going forward? What do we got? Baku to Singapore is not a double header. That's not a double header. Austin, Mexico isn't a double header, I don't think. Or is it a triple header, Mexico? So I think that might be a triple. So we need to have stock for all them. Anyway, I don't think we need to panic about that shit now. So let's get the sponsorship done. Boogs, Easy, Kanzi, all in the piss 10 again. We've made the limit, bang, done. Okay, that's good. Doing practices for super points, yeah, right. How good was Max on the weekend, mate? Guy's fucking crazy. Oh, training pits crew. Hello, Lofty. We want speed here, don't we? Like, our chance of mistake is so low. Surely we're concentrating on speed now. So let's stop them jacking off. What? Yeah, I'm not clicking on that one, I'm clicking on that one. There's a jack. Oh, there's lots of jacking off. Okay, let's change that to Jim. A3, so used tyres. Jim. Now the jacks have dropped to 80? How? I just changed used tyres. What? What about new tyres? Oh, they're fucking weary here. probably need to talk me. So gym all week. So just gym all this. Just fuck off everything else. Yeah. Rest for, okay. So gym everything. Good. I like the sound of that because we need some speed now, don't we? Because they're not making mistakes. Right, how's that look? 23%, 20% rested. What do you reckon? For the whole 0.03. Rest that half dome. Yep, that'll do. That's us, eh? We'll worry about that one after this weekend. Confirm. Okay, that's done. Rightio. That's everything sorted there. So let's go in, no, not that. Let's go into, no, where is it? Here, current analysis. Change team. I think Red Bull's the first on the spready. Yep, Fed full. Okay, so what we want is to go. Oh, there we go. Right. So Red Bull, who's got the best car? That's Verstappen's car. Yeah, Verstappen's got the car. Fuck, they snuck away on us here. Okay, 3.64. So this is from a little while ago, like from like 6 or 7 rounds ago. So our dirty air, our top speed, and our engine cooling against the top sort of 3 or 4 teams is where we're lacking. And I don't think that's going to change much. 1.883 now. Actually, we've actually snuck up. Oh no, that should be 3. What happened there? 321.28. 62.16. 268. Hang on. What, 682? 3.674. This must have been the suspension that I haven't updated here. Yeah, because this 64.07. Why did they all just go blue? We're beating them. Oh, because we've got it opposite. That's right. Because we didn't think that that was a major thing to have. So we're actually the second best now. Yeah, so that's the opposite. Because Red Bull was so low, we didn't care too much for tyre preservation. Because if you have a fast car, you use the tyres up. So now we've got a pretty fast car and we don't use the tyres as much. so everyone blue is actually underneath us on tyre preservation. Okay, cool. That's the same, and this is where tapped out. We are cooked. We've used everything. Okay, so Red Bull, fucking hell, 68.46. They've gone up again on that. 2.691. They've gone up on that. Hang on. That one. And hang on. Right. 2.691. They've gone up. And fuck, they've gone up on this one too. Bloody hell, they've made a better car as well. And they've got plenty of weight to play with too here. Oh fuck, 5.013. They're smashing us. 68.16. Their tyre preservation's gone up, and so has their engine cooling. Wow, and they've actually added weight. Okay, rightio, whatever. Fucking hell, they just wipe us in everything now. Oh well, change team, Ferrari. Who's got the good gear? Oh, they've got the same gear, both cars. So Ferrari, so they've gone up a little bit here, 3.22, fuck, 3.22.82. Yeah, they've gone forward here, and they're beating us. That's why they've been going probably a bit better than what we expected. 65.67, they're beating us there as well. Jeez, we made a huge strides on the DRS effectiveness, and they've fucking smoked us. Yeah, that's exactly right. We do just need to beat Ferrari and McLaren, but fuck, they've made some strides here, and they've made strides here too. 2.681. Fuck, they're just behind us. 3. So 5. Oh fuck. 3.678. They're in front. 4.967. They're just behind us. Dirty air's gone up. How are they getting their dirty air so good? And also getting better cornering speed as well. Diego, mate. Fucking Diego. Should have got him. Fucking 71. Look how good they are on their tyres. 65.81's the same. And they've dropped a bit of weight. They're at 10 now. We'll do Merc. We'll just do the top 4. We'll go to McLaren. I'm not too worried about anyone else. So Merc. Actually, the Mercs haven't been going too bad lately, to be honest. They sort of sniff around. Same cars, so both cars are the same. 322.18. Yeah, they've got us. Acceleration 1.858, so a little bit up. Okay, 59.29. That's a big jump for them, but they're behind us still. Jump here, 602. 3.636. 4.924. 60.96. Still a fraction behind us. They're better than what they've ever been. 60.05. 63.20. And 12.4, which is not that as aggressive as we are on the pulling the weight out. I suppose cost is one of the things. All right, last one, McLaren. Okay, so 322.68, little jump up. 859, a little jump up. We've got them covered there on acceleration. 62.19, right. So they've just snuck ahead of us there. Interesting. 2.683, fuck, they're in front. Oh, wow. 3.676, fucking hell, they've really pushed in front of us here. 4.983 and 65.81, fucking hell. Wow. Well, I mean, that's good, to be honest, because, you know, that's sort of probably in real life, they're up near the Red Bulls. They need to probably have another 10 points on everything, to be honest. But I haven't changed any of that shit in the files or anything. That we might do that next year. 9.18 and 12.4. So I haven't done anything with weight. Interesting. So that's why McLaren's been going so well. So our deficits are definitely top speed, DRS effectiveness.
We have a new subscriber in the room. You're a legend. Thanks for the subby, mate.
The dog.
Crosso dog subby.
Oh yeah, you don't want to know my thoughts on the McLaren bullshit. That is fucking disgrace. Anyway, that's fucking Zach Brown, I suppose. Fucking joke. Absolute fucking joke. And vice versa too, if it was the other way around. It's a fucking joke. Absolute fucking clown show. Anyway, that's the state of woke fucking motorsport. Everyone's got to be participating. Fuck me, mate. In the old days, fuck teammates take each other out because they want to win the fucking championship. Anyway, that's what money does to sport. Rightio. So, we need to look at top speed, dirty air, engine cooling's, yeah. Top speed, dirty air, and we still need to keep. But there's nothing else we can do. We've got no weight to pull out of the car. I reckon if we went to try and make something, it'd be fucking junk. So let's get back to fucking this thing then, because we know now. Oh, hang on, what did I just do? Did I just fucking erase all that? No. Okay, no, we want that. Right. So that's Now, I didn't change cars on these. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, they've got the same. So that's where we need to focus our research, but I don't know whether that's actually going to be a big part of it. So design and research. So research. Now, we're in September, and these things are going to take front wing 40, 40. This is without other engineers, 40. So 30, 30, 30. So the front and rear wing are going to take the longest. Chassis, side pods. So if it's anything like when you design a component, I think putting all the ATO on a component doesn't work anymore. And there's like a climb and a plateau. So it keeps helping you, and then plateaus. So we'll see if that happens here to decide whether we do 2 parts or 3 parts. And the other thing is what component, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Like which components we do first. Like we just go chassis, front wing, rear wing. If it's a 3-way split. If it's a 2-way split, then probably front wing, rear wing, because they're the longest, get them out the way. Because what's our time horizon? We're September and we're early. So 30 days from here is, well, we'll call it the 1st of October, and then we've got November, and when does it all end? Board assessment. When does research end? Car part development locked. Oh, so research period closed, January 1. End of, okay, so it ends on the 30th of December. Okay, so we've got September, October, November, and December. So we've got 4 months. And it looks like it's going to be around about 30 days for each thing without putting more engineers and shit on them. So we could do two, and that's everything. And we've covered it. And that's not making any other new components. I don't know if we really want to be making new components either, but anyway. Oh, what's happening, mate? Why is that fucking bugging out? Research. Let's go front wing first, eh? Yeah, you don't deserve anything in racing. You earn it. I mean, take that out of the equation. Well, actually, no. So the thing is, at Zandvoort, his motor expired. So do you get on the radio and say, hey mate, just fucking pull in the pits and park it because Lando's motor's expired? That's a team thing. That's not, you know, it's the same as a pit stop. It's a team thing. So the luck has not gone, well, you can call it luck, but things haven't gone Lando's way. So they're trying their best to help Lando out. Anyway. Fucking frog shit. Anyway, that's F1. And, I mean, you look at Saints, down into the second chicane, just turns in. You know, the old iRacing manoeuvre, just fucking turns in, and old mate's fucking half there, and then old mate gets a penalty. You know, you go back to Zandvoort and he's on the outside and he gets run into and it's his fault. I mean, fuck me. Just fucking baffling. F1 is just cooked. Absolutely fucking cooked. But at the end of the day, this is what keeps everyone talking about it, right? That's why I don't want to give too much air, because it's just, everyone's fucking yapping and fucking screaming and fighting, and that's what they want. They want people fucking talking about F1. Makes them more fucking money. Well, fucking the whole fucking calendar will be street circuit soon, because every government, every state government around the world will want fucking F1 in their country, and they'll pay for it. Yeah, the best thing Oscar can do is put his head down and fucking beat him, which is what he's been doing, really. What wasn't the context of the switch? That he had a shit pit stop. Yeah, but they shouldn't be discussing over the radio about protecting third places and shit, mate. You're fucking in a race, and you race to fucking get to the finish line before everyone else. Simple as that. None of this, oh, we had a little chat, and we actually think that we would like this person to be in front of you, please. so here we go. We've been fucking talking about it too much. Anyway, I reckon it's fucking disgraceful. Should never happen. And anyway, it happens at McLaren. So, eat a dick. Yeah, I think Lawson races hard. I mean, he's racing through his drive, to be honest. Had a shit one on the weekend. Fuck me. Well, it was because he came out behind him and he had a shit pit stop and then they fucking swapped him. Anyway. Yeah, Hadjar came back, got a point, I think, from fucking last. And how can you take away Rookie of the Year from Hadjar? Yeah, you're right, and that the green shit tin is a shit tin. I can't imagine they've just made it a better car, to be honest. Because why would you spend all your money this year on this car when you've been so shit? So you've got to say Bortoletto's probably jumped into that and set it up, and he's doing well in it, which I give credit to. But I still think Hadjar is, on my view, he's still Rookie of the Year so far. So, yeah, anyway. Team orders is bullshit in F1. Pinnacle of the motorsport, and you got two drivers who are paid substantial amounts of money, who have spent their entire lives to race cars, and they get into a certain team and they can't race. Anyway, right, where are we here? So this is the front wing. And we roll in and we're getting a little bump. Now, this is the low speed component of the car. This is what gives us the most amount of boost on low speed. So let's just throw some CFD hours at it. So we're at 0.08. Let's go full fucking the whole lot. What does it do for us? We'll call it just shy of 3 times. I'm just looking at low speed only because this is where this component works the best. Right, so we'll call it for what it is. So 0.13, sorry. So let's go now half, which would be 3 point, we'll go 4. So half gives 0.7. Okay, so it's actually pretty linear then. Right, that's a bit different to the the design. So it's pretty close to being linear. You need to give it fucking heaps more to get it up that next little step though. So what does 1 point after 3 give you? So 14. Or hang on, when does it change? Right, changes there, 3.2. So 0.6 is 0.01. Okay, what does a third look like? Third would be that. So that's 0.5. Okay, so for this component at least, 0.05, or was it? The total was 13, wasn't it? Yeah, the total was 13. So, okay, so there is a little slight drop off. So a third of it gives you 0.5. Sort of a half gives you 0.7. And then the whole gives 0.13. So we're just, so there's a tiny slight drop off. It doesn't need all of it. half is probably okay. But let's go half and half front wing and rear wing, see what we get. So this gives us low speed, and same with this. So we've got 56, so we've got 92. So let's bash the whole lot on. So we're at 15. Okay, so go to 17. Nine. Okay, so there's a slight drop off again, so it's probably the same. So then let's go with half and half and see where we end up. So 0.024. What are we chasing? Okay, so 0.024 gives us the jump on everyone on low speed. Even the medium speed and high speed gain there is not bad. Only 2% on our dirty air tolerance, but anyway, it is what it is. So let's go with half and half for the minute. Okay, so we want max low speed. And that just takes away a fraction of dirty air. So if we take all these off, dirty air should go up. Yeah, it does. So 0.23 or 30. Interesting. 0.252. So fuck all on dirty air. So this is where we need to maximize our low speed. It's not going to give us anything really on our dirty air. Our medium and high speeds are gained by other components. We're not at a depth. Yeah, see, look at that. Look, it's 0.1, but we gain 0.03 or 003 on low speed. 6, okay. There's a bit there. It's double nearly. So it's 0.6, 8, we lose 2. Half thinking we just do that. Try and get the low speed sorted. Right, tyre preservation. Fuck, it doesn't actually change that much, does it? So 1%, so it's 2% versus 0.02 low speed. $63, so where are we? Our tyre preservation is actually pretty good, except to the Ferrari, so I'm thinking we sacrifice it, get a 1% gain, but keep this, so that's 32, 28, so it's an extra 0.04 on low speed. Okay, airflow sensitivity. Okay, so that starts to drop low speed, but it really increases the dirty air. Tyre preservation cops a little knock. Dirty air goes up a little. Ooh. So there's 4 points of low speed there. Fuck, I reckon we've got to keep that. Okay, airflow front. Dirty air goes up there. So 32, 36. Fucking even medium speed cops a little tickle there. I don't know, I think that's the front wing. Just maximise low speed. Yeah, that's, and if I remember right, we've got a little fucking thing here. Yeah, here we go. This old deal. Where front wing. Yeah, so low speed's the big chunk. And dirty air? Really? Yeah, we're going to struggle with dirty air then. Well, hopefully we've got fast cars and who's down front. Because otherwise, yeah. But at the end of the day, right, if we don't focus wholly on low speed there, we're getting a fuck all difference in dirty air. Like, we're talking 0.5%. No, there's a bit there. 32, 36, 32. %. I mean, we are fucking miles away. We're 20% away from everyone. Pretty much. We're not getting 20%, so we've just got to go for the fastest car, right? All right. So, 40. Right, engineers. So 40 days. Oh, okay. So we get in a month. 5 and 5. Okay. Then we just start the next one. Although ATR, didn't think about that. Okay, so 30 days. So once again, we fucking. Where is, where'd you go? Car designs. Front wing research. Right, douche. Right, that's in there. And go back. And I'll just put in there, that's half and half ATR. Rightio, so that's that component maxed out. So the other thing we need to look at is when does this ATR period finish and when does the next one open? Oh fuck, so that's October. So my feeling is we're probably going to need to do 3 components. Yeah, we are. We're going to need to do 3 if we're going to use ATR on each component. So we can't really, that's sort of affecting how we run the research. So just to clarify that, what's 2.3? We'll go 31 on that. So let's have a look at that. Yeah, look, it affects it quite a bit actually. 0.29 now rather than 0.36. Okay, so we're probably going to need to go through most of the components here and just figure out what the fuck is going to be the best thing to do here. Oh, it shows the car improvement. Yeah, copy. I mean, front and rear wing are probably the most important. So if we could do 2 and 4, although, yeah, we could do 2 and 4. Because then we just put 2 engineers on each one, and it's 30 days on the other stuff anyway. So time-wise, we could still get it all done. But it's just a matter of how much benefit do you get from ATR on the other components. What were we? 2, 3. Well, let's go 3, 6. Hang on. 46. We'll do that. Douche, 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 douche. That was it, I'm pretty sure. And then what do you do here? Car 2's performance. Rank on grid. So what do you do here, mate? So don't forget to click on the arrow next to the car performance, the arrow. This you mean this one? So this is research. I don't think that's helping. So when you do when you do a design, probably that helps. But here, I don't think that actually helps. It did breach a contract clause? Interesting. I would have thought it would too. I mean, I would have thought fucking Weber would have all that shit covered for him. He'd be in his ear saying, mate, you don't make sure those cunts don't fuck you over with anything team-wise. You are there to race for yourself, and yep, the team's got to do their job, but you are there to do the best for yourself, which means it's going to be the best for the team. Anyway. No, we aren't killing tyres. You've ignored dirty air. Yeah, I'm thinking of ignoring dirty air. We always have. Chassis and underfloor are biggest gains. Interesting. No, that's all good, mate. That's all right. All good. All right. So let's find then whether we can do 2 of these projects at half versus having to put a third one in there and potentially not even doing ATR on it. Maybe it just gets no engineers, like 1 engineer or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what the fuck happens here. Oh no, we need to keep an engineer available if we're going to do that, which we can because the next ATR is a long way away. So what was it? It was 46, wasn't it? 46, and whether the front wing. I mean, what does it do? Fuck all. Okay, so we'll just leave front wing for. Well, actually, will we leave front wing off one and this one on one? But let me screenshot that. Hello, let me in. Rear wing research. So we know it knocks it around if you go to third. And that's half ATR. Right, we know it knocks it around if we take any ATR off it. But if there's a component we don't have to put ATR on, then great. Ah, here we go, drag reduction. Right. Okay, let's get our little deal back and see what the rear wings gives us a hint. DRS effectiveness, okay. Medium speeds are next. What's this red? 30%. It hurts it? Okay, so let's keep in mind this is DRS effectiveness and medium speed. So it's already just by that giving us a 3% jump in DRS effectiveness, which will be good. Hey Pete, how you going? Just checking something out. So if we get a 3% bump, that puts us in the mix with Ferrari and we're beating McLaren. Now they're going to come out with a better car next year as well. Okay, so we don't want to go wild with DRS effectiveness if it's going to kill our medium speed. Because our medium speed's already getting a little bump here, and that bump there would put us in front, but we probably want to maximise that, I'd say, and not really worry about dirty air too much here. So let's, before I do that, yeah, mate, 100%, mate. Absolutely, mate. There's no way, if there's 2 races to go and there is, what's the difference between first and second? 10 points? Whatever it is, it's fucking not, yeah, Max's reaction, absolutely, mate. 100%. There's no fucking way Max, if he was in that position, there is no fucking way he would have let him past. Absolutely fucking not. And fucking I would have, like, been cheering for it. And he just fucking laughs at him, 100%. Absolute laughing stock. Fucking joke. Like, to be honest, because they're doing that, I really hope Max can take it to him and win the fucking championship. That would be, and he wins by whatever the difference in points is between Piastri finishing in second versus third. that would be the absolute fucking ultimate fucking punch in the face to them, to say, you fucking idiots. Anyway, it won't happen. I'd love it for it to happen, but Max has got a long way to go. I mean, he was fucking fast there though. Jesus Christ. Don't know how he does it. I really don't. Midfield car. Rightio. Let's focus here. DRS delta. So hang on. Drag reduction is something that we do need to concentrate on here. So 0.15. Fuck all. Right. When we do that, what do we lose? Not much. In fact, it's only a small amount of DRS effectiveness. And we don't lose any medium, low or anything. It might, a tiny bit of high. So it is affecting it, but very small. Okay, let's go for max drag reduction. DRS delta. Okay, so when we do this, we start losing. You know what though, it's qualifying speed, the DRS delta. We've only lost 0.1 on top speed. I think we've got to max that out. Okay, so low speed is not where it's at. Let's get rid of that. And that gave us a bump on DRS effectiveness and top speed. And we only lost 0.1 of low speed. Right, medium speed is where it's all at. And it gives us fuck all. Wow. .12, 0.3 gain, 0.3 loss. Fuck, I think we've got to max it out, don't we? High speed. I thought the rear wing had a fair chunk on high speed. Obviously not. Sort of thinking that's where it's got to be. Okay, that's dropping. That's dropping everything, yeah. So what does that affect? Is this just dirty air? Okay, it's dirty air. So forget dirty air because it's fuck all anyway. Let's go. Yeah, it's that. That's the deal right there. So that's maximised the rear wing. Right, let's stick that in that fucking deal there. Right, and same thing here, if we did 5 engineers, 30 days. But if we did, say, took one off, it's fuck all. So that's fine. Okay, so what's this telling us? Okay, so the next thing we need to look at though is what if we just drop this to the third point, which is... Hang on, what was their numbers? So 35. Okay. It's 2.3, isn't it? So 16, 147. Okay, so DRS effectiveness and dirty air cop it. Yeah, and a little bit of medium speed. Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's a little bit there, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, rightio. I think looking at that though, the front and rear wing probably, well, what does our deal tell us? What's the main components? Like we're looking for top speed, which is chassis, and high speed. We're looking for a bit of it, but chassis is top speed. DRS effectiveness is rear wing. It may be that we need to do... So that's 10%, 30% on high speed. 80% of the time. So we've done that. I mean, we could almost do the suspension without ATR. We could probably do the side pods without ATR. It's like the chassis, front wing, rear wing, and underfloor, because we've got high speed here, high speed here. We've got top speed there. We've got DRS effectiveness, which we need there. So that needs to be maxed. So I think the rear wing, if we did the rear wing, it want to be at least half the ATR. Well, one thing is, rear wing out, sorry, I'll move, oh fuck, wrong one. We want this, move that out of the way. Right, so let's just bash everything on this and see if it makes a massive difference to, this is the rear wing, yeah, yep, that, and we're going full, off, and off. Fuck. So compared to what I just had then, that gain is nearly 3% on DRS effectiveness. And medium speed, oh fuck. Medium speed goes up another 0.01. So we could almost do an entire ATR on this component to get maximum DRS, because that's qualifying speed, right? Okay, so front wing, let's just do the quick check here. I know it was more, but it wasn't. We'll just see, because low speed's probably not our major concern. Medium speed and DRS effectiveness, we know that they're the key components to being fast. So front wing research. Yep. So it was bang, 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 bang. Right, so 0.5, so it does jump the low speed quite a bit, but it's not our major. There's a bit of a jump on medium. It's not, okay. I'm getting a bit of a feeling we won't be doing those components together. Let's get the chassis underway here. Let's do a half first. I reckon we'll be doing like chassis with full, rear wing with full, and other components with just fuck all. Is there only two more, hang on, we'll just get through this first. If there's only two more ATR periods though, we may have to, and we'll go 3.5 for this one. All right, continue. So drag reduction, we want full, because this component was top speed and high speed. All right, top speed, 0.29, DRS delta. Okay, it's not huge on the DRS delta. Engine cooling, we're not bad on engine cooling. Where is our fucking sheet? Where are you? Hello? There you are. Where's engine cooling? So our engine cooling, like we're 6 to 8% away from the main contenders. Not a major deal though. So will it go negative? No, it doesn't go negative. So what did that do though? What did it give us? Okay, more DRS, more top speed, and more high speed. Airflow middle. So that gives us high speed. That gives us top speed and DRS effectiveness. How's our high speed? Our high speed, at least to the Red Bull, is lacking by 0.03. No, 0.04. Fuck. Fucking hell, how have they skipped away that far? And we know high speed's important. We can't go there. 0.30, 0.30, we're like 2 Ks away. At least 2 Ks away on top speed. We're not going to get it, are we? So do we just balance that then and just go a bit of both? .32, 0.29, 0.27. Okay, so that's quite a chunk of high speed though. I think we've got to sacrifice the top for the high speed. 4.911 still doesn't get us to fucking Red Bull's 5.0. Jesus. Okay. Right, so now if we just go back, what, oh, hang on, let me screenshot that. Oh, what did you open up? Didn't want you to open up. Alright, that one. Hello. Dashing research. ATR. Right, now what if we were to give it everything? So high speed jump is 0.16. And that's sort of what, and look at the top speed jump, we sort of need that. And the DRS effectiveness is huge as well. And the medium speed jump. Fuck, so that's 2 components that need full ATR. Okay, how many ATR periods? I think there's only one left, isn't there? It's this one and one more. So there's this one. And that closes October. So starts October. And that's it, I reckon. Oh, shit. Okay, well... I suppose the only other thing we can look at now is, can we get away with suspension with no ATR? Drag reduction, fuck all, low speed. So what suspension give us? Tyre preservation. So it's really a high focus on tyre preservation. So low speed gives us nothing. So that slider does fucking nothing except take away top speed. So take that off, take that off, take that off. Tyre preservation. Why are we 42 there? We're more than 42. We're way more than 42. We're like 60 something. What's that? That's wrong. Airflow front. Yeah, look, so that's where it looks like there. Now if we put ATR on, what does it do? It just helps tyre preservation. So if that's what you want, then you put ATR on it. Oh, that's fucking top speed. half a K there, half a K. Why is that 320? This isn't correct. These numbers aren't correct. I don't know what it's using there. Anyway, so half a K from chassis, half a K, it's 1K, which is at 22.3. That just puts us back with McLaren and Ferrari. But the Red Bull motor surely will give us a fair chunk too, I would have thought. Yeah, that's right. Though, yeah, I know what the red does there. Yep. Was it? And 20 gives the smallest bit of, yeah. There's been quite a big change to that. Well, again, theory is you're out in front, you don't overheat your engine, do you? And most of the time, we're not pushing, we're always running low fuel to get that benefit as well. So we're not overheating, a lot of lifting coast as well. So yeah, okay. Well, we've got the Merc engine, haven't we? Oh no, we've got the Ferrari engine. Yeah. So there's benefits in suspension there. Let's have a quick look at underfloor with no ATR, drag reduction. Fuck all. This used to be huge, but it's not really now. Airflow sensitivity. So this part, fucking nothing. Like it just does nothing. But you put ATR on, what does it give you? Okay, could probably safely say that underfloor could go with no ATR, and therefore, as long as we had an engineer to put on it, we could do this component. I mean, that's the underfloor, and ATR does fuck all. High speed's its main component. So, okay, you can almost say no ATR on this component, because I think the gains compared to other components are just not there. Like, we're not seeing a top speed of 0.40. 0.14. They're decent numbers, but that's a lot of ATR to get those numbers. So, okay, let's just go with that theory at a minute. So, suspension's not out. Side pods. Right, what is side pods' major fucking deal? Engine cooling. Right. So you get 1.6 off the rip. I mean, again, I'd say there, you could go no ATR. So you could do 3 components in this first one and put all the ATR on, say, front wing chassis, rear wing chassis. One of those two. Okay, so those two could have no ATR, and these ones each need full ATR. So we're probably going to have to go half and half. So we'll go half and half chassis front rear wing, half and half front wing suspension, and none for them. So if we did 3 components now, we could go chassis, rear wing, and side pods, go half and half and none, and then front wing and suspension, half and half, under full or nothing. I think that would work. Engineers, you been following? What do you think? Oof. I shouldn't have done this. I want a new chassis now. 0.43. So, looking at that, we probably don't need to go wild. We could safely do our half-half, because this has got no ATR on it, and we can get a half K benefit from doing a chassis. So we probably don't need to go full ATR on a component, but I think we've found the 2 that we need to have at least half and half on, or the 4. Suspension for top speed, chassis for top speed, the rear wing with everything was fucking pretty good. Okay. If we did a new rear wing, what are we getting? Oh, I'll just put the same settings in as I did for this. So full drag reduction, full DRS delta, pull that off, low speed off, medium speed on. Did we have that off? Yeah, okay. Interesting. So it does look like this thing needs a bit of research. Yeah, okay. So you're not getting it from design here. You're not getting, like, look at what we just did with the chassis. We got a lot of top speed by just designing a new component. Here we get a bit of top speed, but we're not getting our medium speed gain. So does ATR help that? No. Okay, it needs to be designed. It needs to be researched. So we need to maximize our research components here. We are getting to good top speed here, probably because I fucking haven't set these right or something. Yeah, so you're probably looking at, I thought the rear wing was medium speed. Where's our fucking little deal? Rear wing. It is, it's medium speed. Medium speed and DRS delta, and we're not getting the big jump. So it needs to be researched heavily for delta and medium. Because look what we're getting 0.5. We can make it 14, but that's a big sacrifice on high speed for it. Okay, where's our suspension? Oh, hang on. No, suspension isn't that. Oh, I didn't screenshot the suspension because I just did it quick and dirty. Oh, tyre preservation was the big thing, wasn't it? Yeah, it looks like it needs a good tune as well. Drag reduction. What was... Yeah, tyre preservation's the big thing. Fuck, so tyre preservation cops a knock here. Okay. Well, I think without going into much more finer detail, which you can spend fucking hours, I think we're gonna do half and half chassis rear wing, side pods nothing, half and half front wing suspension, underfloor nothing, and that gets our components all done. Just want to check this one again. Rear wing. Medium. Oh, and high speed was fully off. Airflow sensitivity was off. Right. So if we go... look at that. Look at the DRS. It's a huge dump. 5%. Which is what we weren't getting from the redesign. And even 0.2 on top speed. Okay, so if we go full noise, I mean, after research, surely you're going to get some benefits when you design the part. So I reckon half and half's to go. All right, captain's call. Oh, yeah, it's captain's call. So we go chassis rear wing, side pods nothing, and I'm going to write this down. So if you use all ATR then back up, yeah, the problem with using all ATR, I think we've just highlighted, there's 4 components that could benefit from having all ATR. Actually, front wing, let's just revisit that one because that may not need all ATR. Let's have a look. Because if there is one component we can give all the ATR to, although this component, well, hang on, what's the front wing giving us here? Just low speed? Well, if that's all the front wing's giving us, then we probably can put that on the not needing 36. Where are we against fucking Red Bull? Ooh, so we're only 0.01 away currently from Red Bull. So do we need 36 on this? So the front wing, actually hang on, just before I do that, just back all this off to none. So that there will put us, just this research will put us in front of Red Bull. So do we need ATR on this as well? Because really it's only giving us low speed. it's probably also on the no need list. So how does that change shit? So we've got 2 ATR periods, chassis, rear wing and suspension. Let's just revisit this suspension, I think, because I need to take a screenshot of this now. So full drag reduction doesn't really affect any of this. I think all this was off. I should have screenshotted this shit. Tyre preservation was minimum. Airflow front was... Okay, so go back to here. Do a half, so it's 0.3. I mean, it's not... It's not really in need of a full ATR, I don't think. So we're probably then down to full ATR on chassis and rear wing, being the fucking bandits. Let me just throw the chassis back up. So fully off, it's fully on. That's no ATR. That's half, so that's a high speed bump. Then if we go back and, oh, no, sorry, don't go back. We just go here and go full ATR. So we're at 27 top speed, high speed 24, and high speed's actually one of the ones we need to, we're deficient on Red Bull. There's 3% of DRS effectiveness as well. I mean, to be honest, I think that's where, that's a candidate right there for a full ATR chassis. Now, what did you want to do? You wanted to back something off. Use all ATR and back off DRS delta on chassis or on rear wing? So if I back this off, we get a really big high speed bump. This is just research too, don't forget. When you design it, I'm sure that you get a similar boost. So I think we need to keep DRS effectiveness up here. I think that's your qualifying speed. That's being out in front at the start of the race deal. On rear wing as well, yeah, okay. So I reckon chassis high on the list for full ATR. Let's go back to rear wing now. And rear wing. Full off. Medium's high on it. And that. Okay, so full ATR. Yeah, this is the one that's going to have 7% on DRS effectiveness. Fuck, I reckon this is us. Medium speed's critical too. So, now you wanted to back off the DRS delta, right? On this one. Yeah, so the reason I'm looking at top speed as well is because we are deficient and it's hurting us at, probably not everywhere, but it's going to hurt at places next year like Spa, Monza, I reckon Baku, Mexico, US, Los Angeles, Vegas, probably Miami. You know, some of those places where long straights. I think we're going to need to hopefully get this research to boost that up for us so that we're not probably having to rely on it so much when we're designing, and therefore we can still concentrate when designing on our cornering, but we can get benefit from top speed as well, or we get a benefit from just doing this research. So this component here, the rear wing, is big on DRS effectiveness, and you can see there's an 8% jump, and medium speed. High speed's there, but it's low, like it's under half of what you get from medium. So anytime we put this up, you just start losing everything else. So it's low on the list, I reckon. So let's back off DRS delta here. So as soon as we do it, we obviously lose effectiveness. We gain some dirty air tolerance, which you don't really care about, and there's fuck all difference in medium speed. Like we get 0.3 medium speed. So I think you got to go with flick the beam, fucking arrow bullet, P1. Yeah. So I think there's two candidates right here for full what do you call this fucking shit? ATR. And it's the rear wing and the chassis. And the reason being is the rear wing is the biggest medium speed gain, which is the highest on the list of everything. And we are lacking on top speed, and we're going to get some top speed from this. We'll get it from chassis, and all the other shit's just basically fuck all. Like, it's not enough of a boost. Dirty air and low speed. I don't think low speed's a killer for us. No, it's not. And this then gets us back also, with this high speed here on the chassis, gets us back up to Red Bull, where they're at 5.0 now. So I think that's our targets. I just want to confirm 100% with the front wing that we're not missing something. No, it was all low speed here. There was no top speed that it gave us. So, well, actually, just put ATR on it. See what happens. Yeah, it's not the component. Dirty air, who fucking cares? And it's low speed. Like, it's all low speed shit. So, tyre preservation, airflow sensitivity. Yeah, we don't need that much low speed, I don't think. So, that's us. We do a chassis and two other components without ATR, and then we do a rear wing and side pods, or two other components. All right, let's fucking get into it. Captain's call. Hope I don't fuck this up. I'm keen to do the chassis first, to be honest. Front wing doesn't need it. Side pods did fuck all. Underfloor fuck all. Suspension. Just want to confirm I'm not fucking getting this wrong, because the suspension was a bit of top speed, I'm pretty sure. No, it was a lot of tyre preservation. Yeah, it's all about tyre preservation. There is 0.4 in drag reduction, but it's probably not like the other two. Okay. All right, that's it, done. Let's do it. So I'm just going to write a note in the old design department. So full ATR on chassis and rear wing. No ATR on others. Right, so let's go with chassis. Let's do a chassis. Full ATR. And yeah, so it's full drag reduction, full DRS delta, fuck your engine cooling off, airflow middle, airflow. Now, okay, so there is something that we need to look at here, which is, so the chassis was, the benefit was high speed, wasn't it? Yeah, it is. It's high speed and high speed and top speed are the main components. So let's just see. No, we needed that high speed. Yeah, we need that because that's where we're lacking the most on the Red Bull. So rear wing gave no high speed benefit, but a lot of DRS effectiveness. Fuck, our DRS is going to be wild. We flip that bean, mate, and they won't see us. So 3% there, 7% there, that's 10% game. Okay, if I start pulling this off, we lose high speed and gain top speed and gain DRS effectiveness. Now, it was top speed and high speed of the trade-off. Yeah, of course. Fuck. No, I think it needs to go in favour of the high speed. Pretty sure on my fucking deal, in terms of what's the most important, gotta find it now. Car analysis, car performance, car analysis, no. Car performance, no. Yeah, here, this crackerjack. So, oh fuck. Medium speed's the most important. Low speed's next. High and top speed are balanced. So this doesn't give us medium speed like the rear wing. Yeah, the rear wing gives medium speed. Fuck, low speed is second top there. Bring this up to the end here. We're only 0.1 away. And we're going to get that with just no ATR research. So this is the big one. This is where we're really deficient on these guys now. And even, well, not so much them, we're pretty even with them. So we need to jump the 0.38. 0.38 puts us right on them. And half a K here. And what does the rear wing give us? Probably 0.3 if we put all ATR. So that's a K, we'll call it a K. It's probably a K and a half over all components. Maybe 2K over all components. That's 3.2. Yeah, okay. No, we need all of that high speed. It's this, then that. Chassis, so front wing was going to give us 33, 11.5. No, none of that. Okay. I think we've nailed it. I think we've narrowed down exactly where we need to be. The DRS effectiveness, I think, is a critical one for quali speed. And if we need to overtake. High speed gain. Let me, let's leave that there. Let's just sneak back here. Is what starts to peel off, it's immediate. I was wondering whether we could put one on. I just don't think the benefit's going to be there. And immediately pulls shit off. Yeah, okay. We're doing 3 components. Oh, hang on, what is... We can't do... So we can do 4, 4, and 2, 24 days. I mean, it doesn't really matter. 30 days. But the ATR's not open for a while anyway. Just means we could probably start another component that doesn't need to be full ATR done. Maybe we could do them twice over too. Some of the, oh, it's a lot of money though. It's only $1 million. How many days does it chop off? 31. 6 so days. Done. Oh, hang on, I should screenshot this shit too before I do this. So, so it's full ATR. Research chassis. Right, car design, it's in that, and hello. Oh, there's a 30% reduction in engine cooling? Oh. Interesting. Uh, 6%, nearly 12. What are we losing? 37 and 42. Fuck, I wonder what their research benefit go. Like, I'm just thinking if we research this again for that without ATR, what happens? 1%. Fuck. I forgot that there's rule changes. Which is probably why we need full ATR. There's an 11% gain there, or a 6% gain, 24% deficit. What's that? 24% of 61. It's a quarter, isn't it? So 7% drop. Oh no, 15% drop. Versus 20%. It's just under. You're gonna get knocked around anyway. car part expertise reduction 10%. Research benefit 10%. Airflow middle 30%. Fuck. This is what these red fucking things are they? Oh no, no. Oh, is what it is. Hello? Thank you. Right, this is the chassis. I have put that up there. Fuck, there's the first one. So now, got 4 slots here. Probably should try and get all this other shit that we're not going to put ATR on done. So underfloor drag reduction. Well, hang on, what does it do the other way? Well, what's underfloor's deal? Underfloor is a bit of high speed balanced on others. So high speed max, off and off, drag reduction the highest, fuck all anyway. Is there a reduction in any of these things? Airflow, cart part, okay, airflow, dirty air tolerance, fucking nothing. Like, might as well go for the bump in the corner. In 1 engineer, 30 days, confirm, fucking done. Right, research, side pods, no ATR, drag reduction. What is the side pods? Is engine cooling. Okay. Probably need to go maximum on that then, don't we? .78. Fuck all difference. You get a little bit more of that. I didn't screenshot the fucking other one I did. Anyway, the underfloor. So, what is this fucking doing? Okay, let's go for advanced engine cooling. Side pods. Right, next. Confirm, done. Right, underfloor. Fuck, I haven't got the slider deal. Fucking hell, I just went too quick at it. Oh, here's what it is. Underfloor side pods and front wing, because it's going to take the longest. So no ATR. What's the car part expertise reduction? 30%. Interesting. Oh, tyre preservation. Okay, front wing. Front wing. Here's what it is. Right wing. That's 41 days. Bring it down to 30. 1.8 million. Fuck, she's done. I hope I made the right decisions there. So we've got rear wing with full ATR and suspension to do. 30, 30, 30, 30 and 24. Oh, we're either going to be at the front or the back. My fault as usual. All right. Well, let's get everything up to date then for ready to go racing when we come back. So, aerodynamics, what's this? Front wing, oh, that's manufacturing shit. Yeah, what's this? Boardroom upgrade. We've only got $7 million too. And then the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Now, cars are set. Pit crew's done. Let's have a quick look at the facilities, make sure they're not about to melt down. Oh, fuck, wind tunnel's about to explode. Staff. Okay, operations. Okay, so that's about to be sorted. 78%. Nothing that affects performance here. Fuck, this is going to need an upgrade soon. Oh, fuck. Okay, helipad. I mean, we don't need the upgrade really for... Well, what's a refurb? Why can't we refurb? What? It says we can only upgrade. Max condition. Oh, that is at max condition. Well, this is at max condition. Max level reached. What, we can't refurbish them? Anyway, that's going to come bite me on the arse somewhere. I'm sure of it. Right, finances are fucked as usual. Standings. Right, we are 13 points behind McLaren and we gained 2 points at the last Grand Prix. And if fucking Lachlan hadn't stuck it in the fucking sand trap, that would be looking a whole lot better, I reckon. And I reckon the reason that they stuck you in the sand trap is to keep this championship fight spicy. Look at it. Look at it. Like, we're literally 18 points away from Ferrari. They're gone. Probably got to go for the second place here, don't we? Push hard for it. Okay, I think we've done everything. Fuck, I haven't made the right decision on that manufacturing, on that research. Anyway, what do you do? Front wing. Okay, we've got 6. Got 5. What else is coming? Another suspension in 5 days. Okay, cool. Front wing manufactured, yep, got that. Where are we here? What's this? New regulation vote. Oh, okay. Beauty. Let's get to that then. Oh, engine's fucked. Yep, we know that. Regulation vote. Okay, regulation changes helps us continuously improve the sport for the benefit of competitors. Taking this into consideration, we are proposing new financial regulations. Okay. As a better way of rewarding excellence on the grid, we propose increasing prize money. Oh, for the higher performing teams. Ah, that's fucking stupid because that's just going to make the rift even worse. Nah, I'm going against that. Because these guys just never get the cash to boost up. Vote against. Got it. You want close competition. That's one thing you do want. It's not a participation medal, that one. That's about, you know, having a bit better competition over the whole thing. Otherwise, fuck, sponsors just leave and all the bullshit. Okay, right, moving on. Facility upgrade complete. The boardroom. The boardroom table, the mahogany tables just had an upgrade to granite. No, actually the granite table just had an upgrade to mahogany. Better get in there. Race competence gain, team attractiveness, so we don't care about that. It's just, it was fucked, but we had to do it. The hospitality area is getting pretty bad too. Are we sure we can't refurbish these? No. Boardroom's upgraded. Okay. Off to the race weekend. Bang. Suspension has been completed. That gives us a total of 6. That's good. 5, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6. Okay. Good stop. How many races to go? 1, 2, 8 races. That should be enough. And we'll just have to manufacture as we go. Try and run the stock down so we're not overflowing with stock at the end of the year. F2 driver talent. All right, we are ready to go racing next week. Let's go. Happy days. Until next Wednesday, stay safe, be bad and be good at it.